Midnite Movies. Look at this set. This set is from MGM. It's pretty cool. It looks good on the shelf. Talent in old B movies. It's B movies, maybe C and D. But look at this one, Empire of the Ants. Look at the talent here. John Huston, Shelley Winters, Bo Hopkins, and Henry Fonda and Tentacles. So most of these are MGM. There's a couple that are 20th Century Fox. But mostly I like them because they just look good on the shelf. This is it. The visual self that I am. The blue. The double feature tag, yellow going all the way across. All the titles match the literary design of the movie. And then the photos are all in the same spot. So that looks really good on this shelf. Now some have smaller photos, so be it. Let's just run through the titles here. I'm not going to go through this too much, except it's amazing. Look at this talent. Look at these movies. It's no picnic. Empire of the Ants is turning the beach into buffet. Now, if I keep doing that, my voice is going to really hurt, so I'm going to stop. But what I like is the fun fact. Now, I'm not going to read these to you. I'm just going to hold it up just for a brief second so you can freeze frame and read it yourself. Enjoy. I love the log lines, radioactive waste. Look at that. So let's go to the next one. Let's see. Phantom from 10,000 Leagues. The Beast with 1 million eyes. Okay, there you go. Let's see what's going on inside. Now, it's a double feature, and it's a two-sided disc. So on side A is the Phantom, and side B, flip side is the Beast. Tales of the Crypt, that's a popular one. There was a TV show, there was movies, there's a lot going on there. Vault of Horror. Everything that makes life worth living. So there's the fun facts. Okay, Wild Angels, Hell's Bells. Okay, I'm not going to go, we're just going to go a little faster through these. I didn't do much research. Usually like do a little something. Like I'll find one that's the most interesting. Look at this. Gas. Wild in the Streets. Look at that one. And there's the fun facts. Oops, I did the wrong one. It's down there. Pardon me. Okay, the incredible two-headed transplant. The thing with two heads. Oh, look at this. They share the same body, but hate each other's guts. Okay, fun fact. There you go. Enjoy. All right, what's this? And fun fact. Okay, the oblong box. Scream and scream again. All right, a few of these have the same actors. Vincent Price is in quite a few of these. And here's a double with him. The Comedy of Terrors. Vincent Price, two more, The Raven. So some of these are better than others. And some of the titles are just keepers alone right there. War Gods of the Deep. They're in it deep now. Some of these have picture discs, and most are plain like this, the old-fashioned ones. I think one of these had it. I'm going to go back right here, and the way I find the doubles is I shake it, and I see you can hear the tab that's in here. There it is. That's a secret of mine that I learned along the way. So this is a double. And the reason why I'm going back is to show you is because this has a picture disc, and it's upside down. See, it should go like this. That's just so I have uniformity to the whole collection. That's part of it. So here's what's going on with this. Now I'm going to change this right now because I want my collection to be a certain way. So this and this always like this. When I grab it, I could see that's the back. And I do this like this. Gently. I'm kind of rushing. I got a lot to do today. I want to shoot more. You don't even know what I'm going through to simplify my life. But the slogan is, the less I have, the more I see. So I'm working on that still. And if you just got to the party here, I have a huge collection with multiple locations, all trying to get it in one location. At the same time, purge. Okay, let's keep going here. Ray Millard, Vincent Price, Last Man on Earth. Now this one has some scuffing. So these are pretty good as far as on eBay. They hold their value pretty good, but why not? Who doesn't want something like this? If you're in the physical media, and I like the uniformity of all the cases, the fun facts, and a lot of this has to do with the actor moving on to do a similar movie or something that happened in production that was interesting. Invasion of the Bee Girls, Invasion of the Star Creatures. Fun facts. Oh, she was on The Price is Right as a model. One of these girls. Now, let me go to a couple more. These two right here are in bad shape. If you look careful, see the color? That's the color of it. That's faded. And even the yellow and red are the hardest colors to keep. I see that the most faded. And look, it's almost erased. Double featured. So that one's faded. I'm keeping them all just because I might find a better case one day with, oh, and this is picture disc, the same thing with the double, with the tongue. That's the way to do it right there. Look at that. Now, one of these, there was on eBay, they sold 32. And I have 32 right here just by coincidence. Reptilius. Now, this was an ex-rental. So someone sold 4 lots of 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 and 16 is 32. And I have 32. And someone bid $40 for each with shipping. And it's just one bidder bid all 4 on all 4 bids and won. So he spent $160 on 32 of these. That's pretty good. And he got some titles in that were good. None were brand new. Here's a double. Now, I'm going to show you my doubles next. So there's Shelley Winters again. Debbie Reynolds, Shelley Winters. So he spent 140, 80, 160. 160. And then I look and say, I just can't. I go out and find them. This one's brand new. I go out and find them. That's part of it. You know, people say, oh, you buy a lot online. Like, where's the fun in that? You meet no one. You talk to no one about movies. You can't really see what they're selling. Now, this lot that just turned over, it closed on October 2nd, I believe. If you want to look it up, it's Midnite Movies, all the same seller, 4 lots, 8 movies in each, and the cover all look good. They're open, but it was no shelf life or banged around. Look at that graphic. So I just think I could stay at home and do this and spend way more. Shipping alone was $20 for all 4 lots. Oh, that's right. This is doubles. So that's to me, like, I paid $1 or less on these. Some could have been like as low as 20 cents, 30 cents. Because I buy a box full from an estate sale. An estate sale, you get good condition. There's the fun facts. All right. Now, Big Lots. This is the 3rd Big Lot sticker. So they went there. Now this one is just, even though it's brand new, here's what I talk about. It's brand new, and it's impressions on the label. So it just got handled and poked, and yeah, you could see underneath. It's just, I'm trying to get the grip on that. So, Alien Family, look at that. Morons from Outer Space. So this was make this set great. The titles. This is Kathy Ireland. She was big in the 80s. She was Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. She was all the rage. So when she got that might hold a little more value because of her. Another Vincent Price. Now, these are not double features. Everything I showed you was double features. These are all just one. And again, it loses the double feature yellow mark, but it's still uniform. And these, there's no doubles here. So let's wrap it up. Theater of Blood. Oh, look. There's the keys of a typewriter going all up in there. And then there's the fun facts. And then, again, Vincent. This one brand new. Die, monster, die. Strange Invaders. Look at that cover. That's awesome. Of all the worlds in the galaxy, why did they pick this one? That's great stuff. Look at that. Strange Invaders. And finally, the set that doesn't match, I have one VHS, Midnite Movies. It's Attack of the Puppet People. Look at that. Are you seeing all this? Now, when they started releasing these, VHS was still in. And as they continue releasing them, it jumped to VHS. So there's your fun fact. Grab that. Let's see what this is. To have 32 DVDs and one VHS. So I could spend more money and sit at home and collect. But why? There's no fun in that. If you just got here, I'm starting to get some subscribers. I'm starting to get some views. And all I'm going to do is keep showing you physical media. I got so much. It's so manicured, purged, white. It's awesome collection. I can't wait to get more. 32 DVDs, one VHS, Midnite Movies, mostly double features. Sagala out. Have a wonderful day.